What's up, guys, and welcome back to Lego Tape New. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to mod the stock Speed Champions Delorean into, well, a Delorean with golden doors. So, for now, I've got this. I rebuilt it into the stock model, the one that comes right out of the box if you buy the Speed Champions Lego set. And then I'm gonna show you how to make it so it can have golden doors. And I'm gonna also clean up these two studs here. So yeah, let's dive straight into the tutorial, shall we? We start the modifications, and before I give you the parts list, let's take a look at the stock DeLorean one more time. And I'm going to be very specific on the studs that I'm going to move. I'm going to remove these two studs. And then I'm going to make this door open, make both of these doors open. And then have the cable still running through. Like, have still the same profile of the DeLorean. So, yeah. This tutorial will be for the version 2 DeLorean, the one in the short with the clock tower, not the version 1, not the version 1 modded DeLorean that I made a whole video about. So this will be a new version that I haven't made a video about. I mean, technically I have, but not on its own. So without further ado, I'll give you the parts. Most of the parts that you'll need to convert this into the better version. So I'm taking what's good about the Speed Champions version, mixing it with what's good about the 2013-2014 DeLorean. So pause if you need to like gather the pieces first, but let's start the modification by kind of disassembling this front part of the DeLorean. We'll keep the back part the same roughly. We just need to switch around a few pieces, but it's mostly this front part. So I'm probably gonna time lapse that, and then I'll come back when I'm done kind of disassembling this front part, so you guys will know what it looks like, and then we can start actually building the modification. This is a car when you're done disassembling it for the mod, and then this is all the parts that are left. Let me clean this up, and then we'll start building this modification. I've cleared away the parts you do not need for this modification. Let's bring in the parts you do need. You need these guys, and then you need all of this for the modification. So yeah, let's start building. What you want to do is put these two 1x2 tiles on the chassis of the Speed Champions car, like so. These will help hold the cables down, secure the cabling down the line. So yeah, and then next you want to find these blue studs, 2 of them, and then you want to put them here. I like to fold down the seats so it's easy to reach, but yeah, so you want to put them just like you're building the actual car. Again, just like in the instructions. Let me find it. There you go. And then actually you want to take this off just to make it easy. Just to make it easier so we can put the cable in easier. And then now what you want to do is take this piece off, and then not the whole thing, but like just this plutonium chamber in the time circuit. You want to take that off, and then okay, this is breaking, and then put these, put like this plate, like square tiles. I mean, not tiles, like studs, but like square on the places where the like brackets used to be. So now it's even, and then you place the hood for now. Like you can for now place the hood. We will take that apart again later. Actually, we won't take that apart again later. But you want to take off these pieces because you will not be needing them. I'll put them away. And then, so yeah, you're done with that. And then you want to, what's that? One. Okay, you want to find two more gray, like, squares. And then, let me find mine. So you want to find two more gray squares, and then you want to put them on the blue studs that you placed earlier. So, yeah, you want to do that. I can only find one. So you need 4 in total. And then you put this back. You need the gray, like, squares to account for the difference in height between the blue stud and the this build. And then you want it to face the tree slopes facing this way, because that's gonna come in handy. I mean, that's gonna help the thing go later, like the doors. So yeah, I'll find my other. Wait, no, I'll find the other gray stud. That stud. It's I'll find the other thing now. Well, found it. So I think I've got all the pieces needed to do this. So I don't have to rummage in the Back to the Future box anymore, because that's where I keep all the spare pieces from the the non-modded, the stock. I keep all the spare pieces there. So now, after you've done that, you want to put these poles into place with the the flux bands, and then you just want to build the back again. And then you want to take off these stamp pieces, or these pin pieces, and then you want to take it out from the cables, and then you want to put it on. Actually, don't take it out from the cables. We'll deal with these pin pieces later. For now, let's build this. So, yeah. Let's take these hinge plates off, and then, let's take these trans blue things up. We'll need them later, so don't get rid of them just yet. And then, now, we'll put the steering wheel back on. I'll put the steering wheel back on. And then now, it's time for the actual doors. So, let me move everything, and then I'll come back. Before we actually jump into the doors, I just want to put the things that will connect the doors, that one by one clip. These kinds of clips, because that will help connect the door. And then I got a 1x4, like a 2x2 jumper plate, not a 1x4, a 2x2 jumper plate with the binoculars. Save it from when you were disassembling the car. Put it on top. Looks like I don't know what you call it, but it's iconic for the Delorean. So, I think you want to know how the doors are being built. So, what you want to do is take these like 8080 Walker micro thing legs. I just call it that. And then put like a vent over it. And then put this 2x2, 1x2 with clip here, like just on either side, and then that's gonna connect to this 1x6 plate with sticker, the DeLorean door thingy, and then this 2x4 is going to go on top, and then this 1x2 is gonna go on it vertically, like so. And then the side mirror build, you're gonna take it and then place it here, and then you're gonna take this 1x1 square tile, place it here, and then take the 3x3. Not the 3x3, the 1x3, like, plate. Place it here. You'll need both 1x3 plates for this. It doesn't matter if you wreck the front of the car, because we'll be doing stuff to it later. Let's put it back for now. And then, so, anyway. We got this extra 1x2 piece from this. So, yeah. You'll need all these pieces. You won't need these pieces anymore. So, yeah. But that's one door done. So, yeah, you can save it and just put it up to the side now. And then you do the same thing inverted, and then you do the same thing for the other side. Not really inverted, but the same thing, like put the side mirrors on this, so it like the opposite of the original one, so it looks like a mirror image. And then yeah, so make sure yours looks like mine. Okay, and then now let's get to the car. Let's move this all to the side. and then so you see this front bumper. Take it off, and then take these pieces. Take the extra tiles off. Like, I'm just putting it on so you can see what I'm gonna take off. So we don't need these anymore. So you can just put it away. You want the side pieces though, but yeah. And then you want to take out the like 4x4 tile, and then you want to move it like one stud, like it's this. So that will come in handy later. And then you replace the front bumper, and then you take these two 1x4s. These I have one gray and one white 1x4, but yeah, they don't have to be in the exact color palette. Neither do the 2x4s in the doors. Oh, it would work with the dark gray, but yeah. Oh, like wait, never mind. They would work with the dark gray like this one right here, and then, but these work great. If you have the same process as me, they work great. And then, one more thing, I forgot to tell you to grab a spare 1x2. You can do it in black, or you can do it in dark gray and light gray, or you can do it in white. I mean, you can do it in any color, mostly dark, like, I mean, the same color as this, light gray, but I chose white. So, yeah. Now is the assembly part, and then those 2x2s in gray you wanted. I mean, I had to get. You put them there, and then you put the canopy over top. So it's looking like this right now. Okay. So it's looking like this right now. I mean, you can attach doors if you want to, but so yeah, you can attach the doors if you want to. It's like a test. Slimmer I mean, about the same profile as the Speed Champions one. Slimmer profile than my version 1 Delorean Golden Door mod. But yeah, so a bit bigger than the other one. But these doors are more flimsy than the version 1s. So yeah. Let's take them off for now. I just wanted to show you. But we still got a couple more steps to go till we're done. So you remember how we just took these off? Okay, we're putting them back on. You just need to move some stuff. Take off these. I'm gonna say it's easier to take these off and then take out this, because let's do one at a time. You thread it through. Actually, let me thread it through. Let me do one and then I'll tell you when this is one of the cables done. Don't get too discouraged if you don't do it the first time. Yeah, because it took me a couple tries to do it my first time. I was experimenting with this, so yeah. Don't get too discouraged. Don't get discouraged. So what we want to do now is to put this back, and then put the flux bands back, and then put the olive green piece back, like all the greebling back, and then there you've got the first side done. Don't get too discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Keep trying, because it took me like a couple tries to do it while I was experimenting with this, and then I made it. So yeah. So let me do it with this, and then I'll be right back. Let me show you how it's done. So hopefully this doesn't come off in the process. Let me leave that flux band off for now. So what you want to do is to thread it through this one that we didn't remove. And then you want to take it and then thread it through through the first hole, the hole nearest to the front wheel. The clip nearest to the front wheel. So, okay, see, it doesn't work great in the first try. Still, I've done this for a couple months. I haven't done this for a couple months. I've just did it once or twice or maybe 3 times, but maybe 4 because I'm doing it right now. Actually 5 because I did the other side. But don't get discouraged because it takes a bit of practice. Even me. I think this is a hard part of modding the part of modding the version 2 Delorean. Trying to get the cables in place. So yeah. I'll do this backwards. So not backwards. I just fixed the orientation of the cable. I just did something to it. Maybe that will work better. And then, so you just get the gist of it. You just thread it through this, and then you thread it through this. And then you thread it through this. So, I'll let you try to do it, and then I'll do it. I'll do it off camera while you're trying to do it. We're back. I just had to do the cabling. Took a while, but now we're done. Modifications, if you're gonna do these, if you're doing it alongside me, great. But if you're gonna do these, a piece of advice, do them before the actual modifications, because they don't affect anything. You just need a front bumper in place, and then you can do them before you do them. Before you move the things. The plates and stuff, or before you move the place and rearrange and stuff. Because you will be able to, get it out of the way quicker, and you don't have to worry about it breaking the product. So, you put the canopy here, and then you reattach the flux bands. You just have to do everything backwards now, because the cables are in place, and that is probably the most frustrating thing to do about this mod. That the cabling is the most frustrating thing to do. Good thing Lego included these, because these help the DeLorean, that came off. These help the DeLorean so much. That came off. I'll be right back. So we're back. I fixed the cabling. It took a while. It took like 5 minutes to do. So yeah. As I was saying, do the cabling first, because to get that out of the way, before you do any of the other modifications, if you're gonna do this modification, and if you include the cable, because it's kind of frustrating to have to thread it through, so you want to get that out of the way first, so you don't save it for last. And then, speaking of saving stuff for last, here's the doors. And then we're like way done with the we're like done with the mod. I just need to snap this door in place. And then I just need to fix up a bit, and then I'll show you the finished product. Here is the final DeLorean. So, yeah. Here's the final DeLorean. It looks cool, but it is cool. So the features basically remain the same. You can fit two minifigures in the cabin comfortably. I don't know what to call it, but you can fit 2 minifigures comfortably in the cabin. These guys don't understand stars. The only thing is that the window won't go up with the door, because it's one piece. That's why you need to take it off and then put the minifigures in and out. But yeah, this looks better than my version 1. It's like a slimmer profile. Yeah, it's a slimmer profile. It doesn't have as bigger gaps as the version 1. So that's a good portion. That's a perk of revisiting these gull and door mods. So yeah, 2 figures can go, and 2 figures can go in here and sit comfortably. And now let me give you my final thoughts. My final thoughts for this door mod is that it's really cool. Yes, it mixes both of the 2013 DeLorean and the 2026 DeLorean. like I said in the intro. But the perks is that it looks as cool as the 2026 DeLorean with the 2013 DeLorean, like gulling doors and stuff. And then it has many upsides to the 2013 DeLorean, but one major one is that you can fit both Doc and Marty into the DeLorean comfortably. So yeah, good thing Lego released the Speed Champions DeLorean set, because then I wouldn't have made this video. So thank you, and it's really nice to get the DeLorean again. Lego Speed Champions DeLorean again. So yeah, let's do this open. And then yes, it looks really cool. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. So yeah, wait, one more thing. If you want to see more tutorials, or if you like this one, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and yeah, hit that bell notification while you're at it. Leave a comment if you want more tutorials on anything. Leave a comment if you like this one, because I can do more tutorials on stuff. And then there's more views coming, so that's another reason why you should hit that subscribe button right now. So with that being said, I think that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Like, comment, signing off.